Welcome all you plus two comedy modifiers back to Blueprints. We join back with my live stream already in progress.
Take the middle door. Archives. I forget what the archives do to me. Oh no, archives is bad. This is a bad time now because now I've lost the ability to see a room permanently. Oh boy. So I know that there's a book I've already looked at that. I know that there's a book that I can read over here. I've already been through this, so I'm not going to read through that again. All right, so this way leads to... Yeah, let's go this way. I think I want the nook, right? Yeah. It's a little warm in here. It's a little warm in here. Everything's a little affected by the heat now. Yeah, we'll go with the nook because I get a nice key. Oh, look at nook. It's always interesting when music starts to play. Yeah. Did the notebook. Already got that. Nothing else seems to be hiding in here. Let's continue. Gymnasium pantry. Pantry, I think. No, gymnasium might be better. Yeah, because that gives me a way upwards. I'm going to do the gymnasium. I want to lose steps, but... What can I say? I'm going to draft more red rooms anyway. And also, totally just like a bunk room that doesn't do anything. Also, according to this, 2 of these are facing outside, which is not true. Or maybe it's just higher than the other rooms, I guess. So which way? I'm going to try to head towards the den. This is going to... If I can get away across, it's going to do more things. Oh, man, would I like to not lose half my damn steps. Classroom. Classroom leads up. Okay. This is going to block my way to the den, but I really want to get into the classroom. Grade 1. I immediately just tried to spin the globe, which was not a globe. Chalk. Grade 1. Anything hidden on the blackboard? No, this looks freshly cleaned. Apple for the teacher, though. Snackins. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Infinity. 9, 10. Interesting. Classroom puzzle. All right, this is just pointing out the tier versus tie thing, which we've already solved. Colors. Blue, green, yellow. Green is not a creative color. Something's up here, I think. I don't know, because I think it's matching the letters. No, maybe not. There's not... Paints. It's a new room, so I'm spending time, you know. This doesn't seem to be a pattern. Yellow, purple, blue. Yellow, blue, purple. Yellow, blue, purple. Blue, yellow, blue, purple. Yeah, there's something here. Let's just... Oh, that infinity thing's really bothering me. But, how many blues are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9. If there were 10 of them, I'd be like, oh, you take the 10th blue, but yeah, it doesn't work out. Okay, what do we got here? Now, there's something here. Caleb, you must really like red. That's not my name. That's not my name. Color, fill in each color with the correct color. So there's the red flag, the red wagon, the red flag, and the fire hydrant. My favorite color is red. I didn't color in the other stuff. So maybe I'm not the Red Prince. Maybe Caleb's the Red Prince. Or maybe there's always a Red Prince and there's always a Blue Prince, and like me and Herbie are one, and Caleb and somebody else are another set of red blueprints. I don't know. This is weird though. Meanwhile, Benny got a B. Each color is only used once. Or each color is only used twice. My favorite color is red. So he painted the lizard red instead of green, because there's only one green thing, which is the broccoli. He also, like, I think that's clearly blueprints in a lake. There is a flag. I think that flag should be yellow, because the only thing that's yellow is the bananas. I don't think the lake is yellow. I don't think it's a piss lake. It could be a piss lake, but I don't think it's a piss lake. There are yellow prints, like that could be like a store print or whatever. But that's my gut instinct, which means the heart is orange, sure. The what do we call that? The hourglass is purple. All right, there's important information here that I need to take note of. I don't know in what context it is important, but it's clearly important. Are those the only? Oh, there's one more. No, there's so many more. Again, red. They got 3 wrong. And I would imagine it is the lizard, the blueprints, and the green flag. The flag should be purple. All right. This one he got 2 wrong there, Arj. The 2 wrong here, I think. He got the flags confused. The heart flag should be orange and the hourglass should be purple. Okay. I think we've gained the information we're supposed to get out of. Oh wait, what's this? Are the crayons? I'd like to do it. All right, so I think I've gained the information I need to gain out of here. I don't know where to apply it, but that seemed important. Oh boy. I think we're going to go with the archives thing, just because I don't want the chapel room. I really don't the laboratory. Well, how much money do I have? I don't think I have much. I have $5. I can lose $1 to get one away. Yeah, let's actually go with the chapel. A lot of good things can happen from the chapel. HOTTOTO. Stapping, clapping, touch your toes. HOTTOTO. So yeah, so like each angel has its own, oh, that's the Mount Holly symbol, hat. There's the chef's hat, the like farmer's hat, the bowler, the top hat. Come on. The pork pie, the crown, and the maid cap. So maybe it's not a fedora, maybe it's a bowler. Anyway, we're going this way. I'm trying to avoid having to walk back through the gymnasium, so it's good that we have this. Nook just leads back in. Garage is a dead end. I don't have it, so we're going with this one. Archive plan. Let's see what we get. We got the storeroom. Oh, boy. Okay, so bad things just happened. Lots of bad. But I got a key and a gem and lots of money. Don't see a hat. I don't see a hat. Let's lose another $1. We got to go this way. We could end up circling back to that hallway. We'll see. All right, so there's a store that will be a dead end. The lavatory, which is a full-on dead end. Or we can roll those bones. We have to roll them bones. The maid's chamber. Okay, this is bad because it's a red room. That means there will be less stuff around the house because the maid has just been sent out to clean. It's also a dead end. But like I said, Mika, we've been in this room before. Mika is the maid. And we can see all of them here, and they all have different hats, even though some of them are just holding them. Nobody has a crown, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 of them. Interesting. And then 1 sitting, so there's 8 of them. But I assume the person sitting's not staff. That's my theory. So yeah, Miss Babish is the like. I would say it's the one with the crown because she is like in charge. Oh, is this the hat? Or is this the hat? So maid has the floral hat. Or the sun hat. We'll call it the sun hat. Maid. Sun hat. All right, so let's run back, use all of our damn steps. Because we have to run, we have to lose money, we got to go through the damn gymnasium. This is all just to get back to the hallway. And we do that through going through the classroom, right? Yeah. It's a big red flag. There's no other flags in here? All right. Yes, I know. It hurts me. It hurts me. And then we go through the archives. The one room is now worthless to me, as is that way. We got to go back through the dark room. You'd think the furnace would be bright enough, but it is not. Okay, so where do I go from here? We have to go up and then through the hallway. Right. All right, this is my only path. And I think we got to roll the bones. Because I think the observatory is observatory is accessible, but I seal the house off. So we have to hope that something will send us north. If not, this run is already over. I got the damn closet. Well, it was a fine run while it lasted. I got 1 classroom. Closet has the bowler in it. Closet bowler. It also has an umbrella. I think there might be something with which rooms do and do not have umbrellas. The fact that it's the idea that there's some sort of puzzle of which do and do not have an umbrella, which is a binary choice, makes me think that umbrellas are a 1 and no umbrella is a 0, and there's some sort of binary code. Once I have all the rooms, I can kind of look at them through my thing and kind of make them 1s and 0s, because when you look at the rooms, they're 4 across, so they can be, I love overthinking. Those are the additions I have. I wonder if, like, wait, what are the outer rooms? Hold on. Today's draft full, so I will not have the schools after today. I'm still missing 3 of those, which is very interesting. I'm still missing a red room, which is the weight room. I really don't put stores up. I know I haven't been to the laundry or whatever. I'm missing 3 of these. I'm missing 1 hallway, which is very odd. I'm missing 2 bedrooms. One of those, I think, is the dormitory. Room 46, wherever that may be. Like, I'm missing room 1. So silly. All right. Well, I should have gone with the observatory. I would have at least gotten a star and made at least 1 more room. This is a lie. Can I hit these buttons again? Just like your house. I can. It just does that. I don't want to do that, but whatever. All right. I'm going to go make another wish, just because that's a thing I can do. And I'm going to explore outside for a little bit. Because what time is it? Yeah, I got like 15 minutes left of stream. So we'll look around. We'll try to figure out maybe something else that's going on. For now. Umbrella. It's not an umbrella. It's a cane. I don't know. Like, I have this new feeling of, like, what if you just missed something huge in the very first room? And these birds feel like the thing that I missed. Can I knock this stuff over? Oh, it's just a reflection. I was like, something doesn't look right in the floor, but it's the reflection of the room around me. They're very shiny floors. All right. So I have money. Like, the least I can do is throw it in here and hope something happens. I think I can only do that once. All right. Again, this makes me think it's something, because there's 3 here. There's white, gray, and black. This isn't here, so I can't get across this. So disappointed in me. I mean, it was bad draws after bad draws. Can't walk through here? No. I mean, I feel like this is what you're supposed to do when you end up with a lot of steps and you're locked out. Like, you're supposed to go run outside. Flowers, blue and red, implying perhaps 2 princes. This one wants to buy you flowers, so go ahead now. This one wants to talk for hours, so go ahead now. Go ahead now. Yeah, I noticed that before. I still don't know what's going on here. I can't really see through here. I took the sledgehammer here. Couldn't get anything out of it. Be excellent to each other's. Yeah, those are my rules, Sophie. I think this is going to be like an elevator. But yeah, this is definitely here to look at the mountain, to look at Mount Holly. If you said something after copy and pasting the rules, it didn't come up on my stream, just so you know. I'm just really fine-tooth combing everything right now. Back into the dark. Whoa. In the dark. There's clearly like a torch here that needs to be lit, but I don't know how to do that. So frustrating. I'm frustrated. Because, like, when I look at this, you see those permanent additions? There's clearly two more. There's clearly two more. And I don't know how to get them. Oh, these are my past rooms. Yeah, when I finish this day, it's going to come up as like a fire hazard for all the red rooms. Hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. Nah, I'm playing on PlayStation. I do not have a keyboard. Don't know what this is. Maybe a screwdriver. The wires are also strange. That's like I called that out before. But there seems to be something with the wires. Don't want to get to this path either. Mike can't. I thought that was like a trip wire. I was like, did I booby trap this? It's like a blue bird that, like a sailor maybe. Because one thing I also kind of wanted to do is we found the bunk room, and I talked about how like I took my brother's airplane and threw it in the bushes. So I was like, is there going to be an airplane in the bushes somewhere? Is that like a thing that's real? There's not a lot of bushes. There's a lot of trees. But I don't really know where there's bushes. Let's have to walk into here. Nothing going on. Why are there bird baths? Can't eat the apples. Gonna break the window. Already read that. These are all very red. These pots. They're broken, like they show some sort of anger. What? What is that? Is it like a candle stand? I don't know. That's very odd. All right. Oh, I can walk here. That's new. Wonder what a boundary break of this game would look like. Since most of it is like in one location and thus... Oh, can I turn this off again? Oh, interesting. So they're not... The switches are not reliant on... like, it's not like the flames aren't tied to the switches. The switches will always light up in the same order. That's all. That's a thing I just learned. All right, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm just going to head back. I haven't looked at this door. Birds. Oh, there's burbs. Textures like this make me think that this might all be in his head, and that's a drawing. Just wanted to throw that theory out there. There's bushes. No plane, though. I could jump that. I could jump that and be on the other side of this, and on the other side, which where that statue is, and it's totally a place I really want to go. Grumble. These are bushes. Are there... Just gotta check this real quick for airplanes. Are there any airplanes in the bushes? Oh. No, they're just kind of flower textures that you probably weren't supposed to actually go this close to like really look at. Okay. So I think that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Not a great run. Not a great run. I always say a good run is one where you learned. I learned a little. Not a lot, but a little. I drafted some new rooms, so let's go ahead and call it a day. We'll get our stats and all that stuff. Architects Cottage, because there are 4 drafting rooms in here. 17 total rooms, ranked 4, 59 steps taken, items found, none. New rooms 4, that was the schoolhouse, the hall of mirrors, the furnace, and the classroom. Alright. Oh, there's my little... Oh, there's the stars move in the background. It kind of looks like a dinosaur if you look at it. All right. Sad. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Blueprints. I didn't say this at the beginning, but it seems to me like a lot of the major clues are being given to you in this screen. Like the whole existence of the red prince is right there. I think the chess pieces are going to be important. The prints are right there and stuff. There's money, which I understand. There's the compass, which is, helps you move north. Don't know what the hourglass is. This is my uncle's busk. I understand why he's important. The globes, I feel like, are important because you can spin them. Don't know anything about the goblet or the violin. Those are like really out there to me. Have no idea what those are. And I think there's a feather under the actual blueprints. Maybe even a dagger. I don't know. But thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Blueprints. Be sure to subscribe right here to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. Join me live. I stream every Wednesday with more Blueprints. And I will see you all next time. Boop.